Hello, Echo Chamber. Right. Do a video blog. I haven't done one of them for a while. It's Friday, the thing of September. So almost 20 years since I arrived in Manchester for university. And, well, back at work. I did Improv Jam for the first time in a while. Like 2 months last night. And they've got some really talented people there. And a bunch of us from the improv show in Edinburgh, we feel really rusty. Oh, it's really rusty. We just don't have the energy, and we've got this really tight-knit group going, and then sort of working with other people, and we have our rules for how we're playing our games. And then we play a similar game with other people where but we know that the trick is with an audience to move something on quicker. There were two parts of a game. One, it was basically an interview. There's an interview and then people doing quotes from the interview. And we know that the trick is, in this, the funny bit is the people doing the quotes. But it was I was trying to move it on from the interview and the other interview. And it's just kind of getting back. But anyway, what am I doing now? I'm doing lighting setup for Winning the Willows, which is actually on tomorrow or whenever, depending on, it's probably in the past, depending on whenever I update this and actually upload it. Winning the Willows is an odd thing because I love the book of the child. But then you're kind of thinking, it might just be the adaptation is rubbish. And it's just sort of losing the sort of creative license in the children's world. In this children's world where moles and badgers are of equal size and communicate with men and toads and whatever. That he steals cars and he's amazed by the speed of a train that can do 30 miles an hour faster than any car. The train that was doing 30 miles an hour was sort of the rocket 70 odd years before cars came about. But it's also just the nature of the story that Toad steals a car, goes to jail for stealing a car. Well, steals the car. Basically, steals a car, goes to jail for stealing a car. He's a notoriously dangerous driver already, having run in with police. It's a really odd one about, you shouldn't have with female nurses. Runs in with the police over bad driving, steals a car, gets arrested, goes to jail, breaks out of jail, steals another car, steals a horse, hijacks a train, convinces somebody to just abandon all his duties and drive the train with reckless abandon, no care to the passengers who are on it. Yeah, I play the train driver. Also play the guy who gets his car stolen twice. Imagine the insurance claims. And at times is manipulative, narcissistic. His friends, throughout their better judgment, also idle, rich, gluttonous, being without a care for the people who actually are doing the work. No better, but still rally around him. And it's a big celebration when the Toad finally comes back to Toad Hall, despite all the crimes he committed that we just sort of ignore. It's kind of like Donald Trump. That we know, that everyone knows he's a criminal, a narcissist, doesn't live in the world, reckless abandon, steals, cheats. Yet his friends forgive him in the face of all the damage he's done to the public. So there you go, Winning the Willows. Predicted Trump.